Okay, I'm going to be reading the science reading for you today. The title of the reading is Text, Sharks, Humans, and Race. Some shark species have declined, some 75% or even 90%. And again, decline means to go down. How do you think this affects the species that they eat? Again, so what happens to the animals that they're eating? If sharks numbers are going down, what's happening to the animals that they would eat? Surprisingly, it's not good news for the shark's prey. And again, that's the animals that the sharks would eat. Take hammerhead sharks in Australia waters, for example. Hammerhead populations have declined or gone down up to 80% from commercial fishing and government shark control programs to protect swimmers at beaches. Hammerheads prey mainly on stingrays and smaller sharks. Fewer stingrays were eaten by the sharks, so stingrays increased in numbers. Stingrays have very strong jaws, which can crush hard shells of oysters and clams. Farmers who grow oysters in the shallow water off Queensland noticed that stingrays were destroying their oyster beds. In response, many stingrays were killed. Now stingrays are also considered in danger of disappearing in the area. So what happened is, because the stingray population got so big, because the hammerheads weren't eating them as much because there was not as many of them, they were eating up all these oysters, and the oyster farmers were like, wait a second, the stingrays are eating our oysters, so what did they do to the stingrays? They killed them, and now the stingrays are also in danger of disappearing. When humans change the environment by removing one species, it can cause problems for other species. Every part of a food web is important to the whole environment. And also think about what would happen now as the stingrays are disappearing. What's going to happen to the oysters? Another problem will occur in that area as well. So every time we mess up the food chain, some other part of the food chain is going to be disrupted. Okay, so that's our reading for today. And then you're going to go ahead and answer your question. Thank you.